What are you doing, penguins? This thing ain't gonna build itself. 82%, that's practically 100. Are you... Alrighty then. Alright, welcome back to Pokemon Gun. So last video, I was about to raid this tower because there's bad guys in it or something. I was originally thinking that maybe I'd be a little unprepared for it, but you know what? We're just gonna go for it. Syndicate Thug. Yeah, that's who we're going after here. So let's summon some pals. Did I just hear machine gun fire? Oh. You want some of this too? Oh, you know what I should have done? What am I thinking? Yeah, I got a freaking flamethrower. I can't believe I forgot about that. I should have been cooking those guys alive. Okay, well, good news is we survived. And the other piece of good news is it looks like we're going to get a, definitely not a Pikachu. Oh, did I automatically catch him? I am a little disappointed, however, that I did not get to pick up their guns. At least I don't think. We could always check. Nope. No Glocks in our inventory. Maybe we can capture this tower now. Boss battle will begin shortly. All right, here we go. Am I screwed? I feel like I'm screwed. Oh, I'm cooked. That's an evolved Sparkit. Yep, go ahead and pray for me, guys. I'm cooked. Yeah. There's just no way. I mean, look how much damage I'm doing. I'm doing like 20 damage per hit. Oh, what am I doing? We could be cooking this loser. And I got cooked myself. Turns out my intuition was correct. I should not have done this. All right, well, that's my first death. Didn't die at all in my first video, so I guess we might as well just start the second video off with me dying immediately. Okay, thankfully it dropped my stuff on the outside. This isn't like some Dark Souls nonsense where you have to go back in through the boss battle to get your stuff. Okay, so I guess we should focus on some quests. Maybe some base quests first before I start trying to rush off into battle. So build Crusher, logging site, stone pit. Yeah, let's work on those. Logging site, stone pit, and Crusher. And I also want to unlock the... Okay, so I did unlock the ranch. Okay. I do need to place that. And then maybe some of this cabinet furniture set. Make our house look a little less like that. Pathetic. Which somebody did mention, the reason that I couldn't put a wall here is because of this. But I'd rather probably deconstruct the house. Yeah, that was pretty satisfying. And then we can build it like a little more center and away from everything. And just like that, the new house is already better than the last one. All right, let's see what else I can build. So we need to go collect a bunch of wood and stone so we can build these 3 thingies. And you know what? We should catch a cow because if we're going to build the farm or the ranch, obviously we're going to need cows. Where are you going? Did he just throw cow poop at me? Unbelievable. Now, this one we're gonna have to cook this guy up pretty good. Oh, there we go. Shoot. Oh, he fainted. Can you capture him when they're fainted? Nope. Alright, come here, Pidgeotto. We need some new meat anyway, so let's just knock him out. Oh, he had fiber, so we do need that. I'm being weighed down by carrying too many items. Well, can I still glide? No. Excuse me? Do you think we can catch him when he's sleeping? I would bet money against it. Alright, where's our I destroyed our chest, didn't I? Well, let's actually get a wooden shelf so it looks a little nicer. It looks a little fancier in here. Okay, you're a cool pal, but I kind of wish you wouldn't follow me so closely. Like, can you give me some space here, buddy? We need to have a little talk about personal boundaries. Okay, so what do we want to dump off? Well, we've got a lot of wood. Maybe we should just build some stuff because we might have enough. Now we need stone for the stone pit, obviously. I'm actually going to go get 10 more wood so I can build the logging site. I kind of want that more than the other ones. All right, let's throw this up. And I will sit here and hold this for 30 seconds. So I need to get some more penguin workers. Pals, actually, so they can help me build stuff. Okay, so what pal would work for that? Lumbering. I think one of my guys could do some lumbering. I don't remember which one it was. Improves logging efficiency by 30%. All right, well, so now we can build a crusher. I didn't really put any thought to where I put that, but okay. Okay, so he'll just do it for me, so I don't even need to be over here. And to tell you the truth, I might actually go grab another one of those penguins. Let's see if we catch him by surprise. All right, we got to beat him up a little bit. Yeah, this one's getting eaten. Get him, land ball. So now we got 2 penguins, so we can swap out one of these guys and throw in another one. So this should get built a little bit faster. Okay, so I was told to not do any work at my base. Like, don't garden, don't build anything, to just let my pals do it. So I'm more than welcome to get lazy up in here. If that's what people are telling me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so we just need the stone pit. Oh yeah, by the way, I ate some lettuce earlier with my dinner. So RIP my toilet for the next 6 weeks. All right, so we got the stone pit, and we will just let the penguins do it. Good work, guys. Oh, and another thing that somebody mentioned in the comments is that I can, in fact, ride that one pal that I caught. I need to put him in my party first. The deer guy. So let's swap him out for Tiefent. Oh my word. Every single time. And that was my last pal ball, wasn't it? All right, well, let's build some more. All right, so I need this saddle to ride him. So let's see if I can, although we probably need the recipe, don't we? Well, I'm not seeing a saddle, so that kind of sucks. Let me go ahead and eat something real quick before I stress everybody out. And would you look at that? No food. All right, whose pal is ready to be sacrificed? Ruby, I'm sorry. Don't I have berries? Oh no, I used them to feed my pals. Do I need to buy something from the dude? Oh, all he has is seeds. I guess I'm just gonna have to die because I don't have anything to eat. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? I stay at 1 health if I'm starving, I think. So it's probably fine. As long as I don't step through a fire or something, which tends to happen. I mean, we could eat some chicken. Okay, perfect. Mushrooms. And I wonder if my campfire's still over here from last video. It sure is. Now, let's not walk through it. We'll just cook them all. There was some people giving me pointers that I should put the fire on top of something. That way I don't continue to incinerate myself. All right, now that we've fed, let's catch one of these guys. Just for the heck of it. Cool. Okay, so I just Googled it. I should have the recipe for... Okay, here's the saddle. I'm not level 12 yet, so I can't ride him, unfortunately. So I figured I wasn't missing something. I was just second guessing myself. Well, let's head back to base and just keep grinding that out so we can level up. Once we can ride our deer, then we'll explore a little bit more. So we can go ahead and upgrade. All right, so primitive furnace, statue of power, and hot spring. Ooh, hot spring. Tropical outfit, tundra outfit. So that means that the weather affects you in this game. Obviously, I was naked in the beginning of the game and I was having trouble staying alive because of it. But I do like games that do that. It's been a while since I've played one like that. Furnace Statue of Power. Make offerings to enhance the stats of the player and their pals. Okay. We got hot springs and a primitive furnace. I am not seeing that. I'm not level 10 yet, that's why. All right, so we need some stone and some palladium. Is that what it's called? Palladium. All right, so this guy is cool. He is getting a little obnoxious, though, I will admit. He just needs to stay way further away from me. Like, imagine in the Pokemon show if Pikachu was just like sitting on Ash's shoulder the whole time and just like putting his butt in his face. Like, that's what I'm having to deal with right now. I just ran in a big circle just to realize there's a bunch of stone over by my house. I mean, I was kind of looking for the Palladium, but the Palladium's in the rock. All right, we're still missing 4 Palladium fragments. I could just keep hitting away at the rock because I'll eventually get them, but I am getting encumbered. It would be easier to just go back to the starting spot to get the Palladium fragments, but I don't really feel like it. I just need 1 more. There we go. All right, here you guys go. Here's your statue. What are you doing, penguins? This thing ain't gonna build itself. Oh, we're sleeping. Sleeping on the job, are we? Don't worry, guys. I'll build it. Freaking kidding me. Enhance player stats. Capture power. What are these things? PAL effigies. Okay. I did pick up a couple of these in the... Or I think I picked up 1. I did that in the first video. I don't think it ended up in the actual video, but I do remember doing it. Oh yeah, I guess we need to make some more beds. That way our pals don't get all pissy. All right. I'm sorry. This dude, at least for right now, until I'm going into battle, he is leaving the party. He's just a little too much right now. So let's put not Pikachu in my party. And I don't have a bed anymore, do I? I sure don't. All right, so I need wood. I also need a chest so I can get rid of all this stone that I have. Has anyone ever played the game The Long Dark? It's another survival game, but in that game, if you get encumbered, you can still move, but you like risk breaking bones. So if your backpack is way too heavy and you jump off like a slightly too high cliff, you like break your ankle and then you gotta mend it. Honestly, one of my favorite survival games. I don't know if I'd ever play that on this channel. That's kind of one of those games you play when it's the winter time out and you've got nothing else better to do. But I always thought that was kind of a cool mechanic, and I don't think I've seen that in any other game. It's cool, but it's like also annoying. It's like, so what if I have 50 pounds of weight that I shouldn't be carrying? Like, just let me do it. All right, fix our axe, and we need wood to fix our axe. Need wood to fix the thing that I get wood with. And my mouth is dry as hell right now. I should send one of my pals to go get me a freaking drink. Hey, Pengullet, why don't you waddle your butt in the kitchen and get me a seltzer water? All right, and let's put our bed right here. Don't worry, guys. I got it. Take the day off. Take the week off. I don't care. You're not getting fed, though. All right, let's work on the hot springs. So we need more wood, more palladium fragments. Should I fast travel to the beginning? Wait, no, there's some stones over here. They're near water, I think. Weapon is damaged. Of course it is. Can't be that damaged. It's still working pretty good. And look, all that extra wood just laying here. I might not have to... Oh, okay, I guess we're still missing 10 wood. And I've got a ton of stone in my chest, so we don't need to gather any more of that crap. All right, don't worry about how I have things set up right now. This is just... I'm just throwing things around just so I can level up. I will eventually make this place look less shameful, maybe. All right, we got some points to use. I'm going to start doing weight. I would like to be able to carry more stuff, considering that's becoming a pretty big problem. I'm about to just only have penguins at my village, truthfully, because Chicopee needs to be at a ranch. I do need to build that too. Do I have that? I think I have it unlocked. I just haven't built it yet. Yeah, we just need some wood, and then we can put the chickens to work. And I was informed that the male chickens can lay eggs in this game, so that's it's pretty useful. Ranch, we'll throw right here. Yeah, the penguins are really just carrying this place. They're building, they do the gardening. What are you doing here exactly? Nothing? Get off my property. You just here to look cute? Well, you know what? Just kidding. Can I take a little dip in here? Is this not for me? Facility where pals can rest. Well, you know what, guys? Only the penguins are allowed in here. Because the rest of y'all, I don't know what you're doing, but it ain't work. All right, let's repair our axe. All right, then we need to build a furnace, which I don't have yet. Need to level up one more time. All right, what should I do to level up? Oh, look at that. Chicken's grazing. And so is Vixie, finally. Well, good. I was about to start considering eating them for dinner. I suppose I could beat some people up to level up, right? Like, we can beat up Herbal. Holy... Bro's kind of OP. Don't worry. In case you didn't watch the first video, they don't die in this game. They just faint. Even though it looks like you brutally murdered him, he's perfectly fine. Although, I wonder how fine he'd be if I threw him in the water. I'm sure he's fine. I probably need to have something special to catch the water pals, don't I? Yeah, probably a water sphere. Oh, this is deeper than I thought. Yeah, he might actually be dead. Whoops. Oh no, we're about to starve. Sorry, we still got some shrooms. Oh yeah, what was that trick? Was it building a chest and then putting the fire on top of the chest? Let's test it out. Because if this doesn't work, I might just have to either not have campfires anymore, or I'm gonna have to start building my bases right next to water. This is not working, by the way. So I guess fire is just going to have to be as far away from me as possible. Let's have some eggs. Is there a pal on here that cooks food for you? So that would be kind of nice. What is the penguin doing with that egg? Did he just put it in the food bin? He sure did. You guys are eating the eggs too? I mean, hey, go for it. All right, I guess we could just do a little bit of exploring. Might get us to level up. Actually, let's look at our technology. Let's see what we can build that it's not really for a quest. We could do some decorating. We could get some furniture sets. Might be kind of fun. Honestly, I mean, we got a fireplace, so we can unlock that. Bat. Baseball bat for close range combat. Might be tough to get a home run with a pal. Oh, we'll get a home run. You know that Cat in the Hat meme with him and the baseball bat? That's gonna be me. Oh, this dude's almost dead. I might as well catch him. What in the hell is that? Relaxosaurus? You guys don't look very relaxed. You gotta get me one of these guys. A little past my hay grade though. Level 20. Oh shoot. Why are they so violent? Alright. Well, we're done with exploring. And I might drown. I'm losing life. Yeah, he was really going after me, huh? Freaking Loch Ness Monster. All right, I'm going to build the baseball bat, and I'm going to test it out on somebody. All right, we got the bat. All right, what else did we get? Fireplace. Must be lit with fire from a fire pal. I'm going to go with the brick one. So do we have to, like, force a fire pal to, like, stay lighting the fire? Also, this doesn't... I don't think you can cook with this. So my genius plan to avoid using campfires was unfortunately unsuccessful. All right, let them build that. Can you build a roof on this game? Sure can. This ought to be atrocious. You know what? I think I will just be happy without the roof. I don't need it. Oh, so you can make palladium fragments with this crusher just by putting stones in it? Honestly, might as well. I've got so many rocks. Although I don't want to sit here and do this. How does this work? Penguin's got to do it? Makes sense. Who else is going to do it? Yeah, I think that settles it. We need to go find more penguins. Which way were they? Were they at the very beginning? Actually, no, I found the penguins relatively close. So they should be around here somewhere. Oh, bingo. Got a penguin. Oops. What are you going to do about it? Nothing, that's what. We're having chicken tonight, by the way. There we go. You know what? I should just be kind of killing all these pals because I do need meat. I am constantly running out of food. What do we got over here, huh? Some sort of cave. Let's see what we find. Oh, I don't have that pal. Sorry, buddy. Those are pretty cute pal. Oh, shoot. I've only got one ball left, so you better... don't die. 82%, that's practically 100. Are you... Alrighty then. Turns out that math is just not true at all. Syndicate thug. Oh, it's time to murder. We gotta summon somebody. Let's get them. Hey, boys. Course ammo. Unfortunately, they don't let you pick up their guns, which is very unfortunate. But we do get a free pal. Look at that goofy looking guy. He low-key looks like that Fruit Loops bird. That's what we're going to name him. We're going to name him Fruit Loops. All right, so we did pick up a couple pal balls. Because I do want to capture Nox. Don't kill him, Fox Parts. Come on. There we go. And we will pick up this. Getting close to level 10. Well, should we get another penguin? Oh, shoot. That was close. I almost murdered him. There we go. We're good. Honestly, catching pals is a great way to level up, so I should really just be doing that more. All right, first order business. We got a new penguin here to do some work. In fact, we got 2 penguins here to do work. And we also need to change this dude's name. I don't care what anyone says. This used to be how it was spelled on the cereal box, so that's what we're naming him. Mandela effect my ass. Okay, I didn't realize this until I was editing the video literally right now, that this is the actual way that you spell Fruit Loops. And I know this is about to come across as just some wacky lunatic rant, but I could have swore that this was how you originally spelled Fruit Loops, right? With the double O's and they were Fruit Loops. Like, that's the way that I've always remembered it. But then I could have sworn like 2 years ago that it came out that it was just spelled like fruit, like the actual spelling of fruit. And I was gaslit into thinking that that's what it's always been, idiot. It's always just been fruit, not with 2 O's. Like that's how I remember it. So lo and behold, when I Google it, just to be sure that I'm not losing my mind, it's back to Fruit Loops with 2 O's. So, yeah, this is worse than like the Berenstain Bear nonsense. Like this is my hill that I will die on. I think that we've been switched back into another universe twice. I've experienced 2 universes now. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the most scientific evidence that the Mandela effect is in fact real. And I never would have known it if I didn't name one of my creatures in this game Fruit Loops. Yeah, anyway, back to the game. You know what? Maybe we should unlock a furniture set. I thought I had one already, but apparently not. Yeah, wooden tavern furniture set. Was I just using my axe to hit the stone? No wonder my tools break so easily. Let's all just pretend like we didn't see that. Okay. Also, we now have a bar, which is pretty awesome. Can you get drunk in this game? I certainly hope so. And we also unlock this little doohickey here. Just throw that up for fun. All right, and let's cook some meat. Since we did get chicken. Grilled chickpea. Perfect. There we go. We also need to build a couple more POW beds, just because they're going to start complaining if I don't. Shoot, finally ran out of trees. Well, if I could find somebody to do this work for me, that'd be great. All right, let me build a torch, and I kind of want to go explore one of those caves. All right, let's see what we got in here. Dungeon. Just kidding, that's a level 13 boss. And I couldn't even beat whatever level this chick was. I don't even know if I'd dare to fight Zoe again. You know what, the first fight, that didn't count. We're having a rematch. Okay. So let's just a little bit of this. Oh my word, we're already cooked. Oh my word. Do I have a stronger pal? Come on, Fruit Loops. Oh, this is hopeless. I forget what types are strong against electric pals. Is it ground pals? All right. Yeah, that was something. That was very poorly executed. That's what that was. That was about as embarrassing as the first time. You know what? I should probably get the gun first before doing that. Should probably walk in there with my freaking Fruit Loops absolutely strapped. I'll shoot him out of POW balls. Let's collect some of these Paldium stones. Alright, so we can build 69 POW balls. That is probably a little too many. Alright, penguins, get to work. Alright, honestly, if I can just capture another POW or kill somebody, that could work too. Oh, man. I was not expecting that. I thought he was just kind of like a riding POW. Alrighty, I see more penguins. Couldn't hurt to catch a couple more. Oh. Well, you gotta not kill them. You know what? What am I doing? Don't I have the baseball bat? Sure do. Come here, penguin. Want to work on my farm? Where the heck did he go? Ooh, look over here. I low-key kind of wish I would have built my base over by the beach. That's pretty awesome. Can you move your base on here? Wait, don't kill him. Okay, and you did it again. It's okay. You know what? We're level 10, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, this area over here is pretty awesome. I kind of want to move. Fast travel. All right, let's catch this cow. Do a little bit of exploring, then we can head back and build our furnace. Let's test out the bat. There we go. Milk pours from this POW like water from an open faucet, regardless of its gender. So this is like barnyard, right? Because the cows in barnyard are dudes. Hell yeah. I don't think it needed to use the words pours from it like water from a faucet. That was a little too much, truthfully. But, you know, I'll allow it. I wonder if these trees drop special wood. Nah. But, oh my word. Honestly, I want to move right here. Like, I like flat open areas, and having the ocean right there, that's pretty awesome. Should we explore over there? Or should I save it? Or should I save it for next video? I should probably wait until I can ride this dude. That's a unfortunate series of words that I just said. So I need to be level 12 for that. But we can't unlock the primitive furnace. And I am encumbered right now. Could eat something. That's not going to be enough to lower my weight, though. Yeah, I need to head back to the fast travel point, dump off everything in my pockets, and then we'll see about coming back here. I'll probably do a little bit more quests. Might save the exploring for next video, truthfully. But it seems like the map is pretty huge. I mean, I really haven't done much. Oh yeah, let's not forget to pick up this thing. Castaway Journal. Am I supposed to read that? Probably not going to happen. Did give me some good XP, though. I really hope I can fast travel even when I'm encumbered. Yes, I can. All right. Primitive furnace. Stone and flame organ. I'm assuming a flame organ is from a fire creature, so we'll have to either kill some of them, or we will have to go back and buy some from the village. Well, there's a bunch of fire dudes right here, so this should be easy. Bro is brutal. But you know what? We got our flame organs. That was easy. Much easier than going back to buy them from the village. I don't know why I did that in the first video. Probably because I'm lazy. Well, does somebody want to get to work over here? Actually, let me, before I continue on being stupid, let me make sure I don't have somebody here that can do that for me. Oh, Catava increases my carrying weight. I should really leave her in my party. All right, sorry, Lamball. This game did say you were the most useless, so sorry. Oh, the rush ore does stone stuff, so we can put him here. There we go. All right, so we got the furnace. Oh, the deer does logging. Okay. Well, alrighty then. I guess maybe I shouldn't have him in my party, or I should get another one. All right, let's upgrade this thingy. Max number of bases, 2. So the next level up, we should build a base down by the beach. All right, so berry plantation. It's one of the things. Oh yeah, you guys don't do any work. Oh, the deer's doing work at nighttime. That's why he's the best one. All right, let's sleep through the night, I guess, since our slacker pals aren't going to do any work. All right, so high quality workbench and medieval medicine. I know for a fact I don't have either of those. Yeah, medieval medicine is level 12, so I got to level up twice. So we might be in trouble here. Some Nox detects the location of nearby pal effigies. Sorry, Pikachu. I have to put her in my inventory. Or my party. All right. I'm assuming that means there's not any nearby. Well, in that case, we might as well just fast travel down to the beach, because I feel like we might find some over there. I don't have these guys yet, do I? Yeah, now we do. Okay, so let's try out her ability here. No? Well, it's unfortunate. I gotta make it. Does this game not have fall damage? Because I feel like I should have taken some damage from that. Is this an effigy? Oh, Pal Soul. Interesting. Oh, Fruit Loops. That's his attack? You mean to tell me Fruit Loops, his main attack is to blow himself up and just die? Okay. Remind me to take him out of my party. Do we think a boss level 13 is going to be too much? I feel like it is. Oh my word. Oop, is that somebody I don't have? I think it is. That's probably not going to work. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's get this guy out. Although he's a little too aggressive, actually. Let's put him away. Let's pull somebody out who's a little nicer. Oh, did he run away? Well, shoot. All right, I guess we can get one of these guys, which I don't have. Oh, we can ride these guys, I think. All right, well, I guess we're just going to explore over here. No, I'd like to have my mount. Don't think that's going to happen in this video. These guys don't want to fight. I noticed some of them are very aggressive when you attack them. Some of them just run away. There we go. Wait, what? Makes a wonderful partner, but there's been more than a few cases where they've learned... Did that say that it kills its owner when it learns how to use a weapon? All right, we will not be giving shotguns to whatever pal that I just caught. Somebody keep note of that. Fuwak, fanatic researcher. Is he evil? Have you ever encountered a wild Fuwak? It's not the word I wanted to say. How I long to observe one in the flesh. They say it can generate its own waves and harness them for travel. Give a Fuwak. Okay, I think I have one. Are those one of those ones that I just caught? No. Celery. Well, is it one of those big ass birds that I saw earlier? Honestly, just having this dude beat up some pals is really grinding some of my XP that I need, so just hit these guys a couple times and let him do the rest. Oh. There we go. See that? Ooh. Dire Howl? Gotta get me one of these. Oh, I'm gonna be... No way I catch them both. Apparently I do. Okay, he's getting kind of cooked a little bit, so let's swap him out for Nox. And let's see if she can find... Ooh, fast travel. Goody, because I did not want to have to run all the way back. Meteorite descent and progress. Huh? Is a meteor going to crash down and kill me? Is that a flock? No, Nightwing. Ooh, I do want to catch another one of these guys. Let's pull out Fox Sparks. Alright, we'll do one of these. Ooh. Shoot. Well, thank goodness there was a fast travel right there. Yeah, I really want to explore just all the way over there. But I'm definitely going to need to get a harness. So I think I'm one level away from unlocking the harness. And then we can also upgrade our base so we can build 2 bases. So we will probably build one over here. I mean, I'm 100% going to. It's not really a probably. All right, so what was the recipe that I needed? High quality workbench. So I think that will be the last thing I can build. All right, so we need to make ingot using ore. We needed 8, so we're going to be shy. So I need to find one of those big rocks right there. Required suitability 1 fire. What? Oh, we need to put a fire person down, or fire pal down. Okay. We also need to build nails. I think there's a recipe for nails. Yeah. Which also requires ingot. Well, I'm going to have to probably go hit some more stone. Well, no, I don't. I've got plenty. I should probably catch another fire Pokemon, though. Pal, sorry. Don't sue me. I guess it's probably not wise to have just straight penguins working at your place. Yeah, we'll give one of the penguins a break. Fox Sparks here. Oh, we already have 2 of them. Okay. So when these guys are mining and stuff, where does that go? Okay, so thankfully the nail recipe makes 5 at a time, so we can do 2 of these. So now we just need 2 more ingots. Feeling down because of bad working conditions. Whoops. Well, I should probably build him a bed. Well, no, he has a bed. Is there no food? There's food in here. So we just need 2 more ingots. We can build the high quality workbench, and we'll be 1 step closer to leveling this up. Ooh, I got new tools. Metal axe, metal pickaxe. I should probably get these. Okay, so I'm guessing only 1 of these guys can work at once, because this one over here is not doing anything. Okay, high quality workbench. We'll just throw this here with the rest of the mess. All right, so this dude's stressed out. We're going to take him off rock duty, because I don't even know if he's actually getting that much rocks. Okay, so the last thing we have is build medieval medicine workbench. We can't do that until we level up to level 12. But when we do that, we can also unlock the saddle. So I'll be able to explore a lot more. And I also see that crossbow is coming up, which is probably going to be very useful. And also, I need to find which pal is strong against the Sparkit guy so I can finally beat Zoe in the Syndicate Tower, because I can't go over there and lose again. That would just be embarrassing. This game's kind of addicting, I'm not gonna lie. But I do think that's going to be it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also hype the video if you'd like. If you'd like to join my Discord, I will have that link down in my description. That's gonna do it for me today. Thank you everyone again for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.